Have you ever wondered why a dentist is so expensive? Well, today, as a dentist and a business owner who has actually made an affordable dental clinic, I'm going to give you 10 reasons why dentistry is so expensive. At number 10, student loans. Dental school has gotten so expensive. It's one of the most expensive educations in the entire world. And because of that, the dentists come out with a ton of debt. And they also have undergrad lots of times with debt as well. And so to be able to pay those loans off, they have to make a decent amount of money. And so because they have to make a decent amount of money, the prices are high. At number 9, slow. Just think of Walmart. There's a lot of people, it's fast paced, sometimes you get bumped, but that's why the prices are lower at Walmart. Just compare that to a store which doesn't have as many customers. The price tends to have to go up. And the same thing is with dentistry. But most dentists will choose a small office, just a few chairs, and they'll take time talking to you, getting to know you, and all that slower pace means the price must go up. At number 8, dental scams. Now there are a lot of dental scams out there, and if you want to know more, I made an entire video about it, so go check that out. At number 7, commissions and bonuses. The dentist, the manager, the staff all get bonuses based on how much money they make. So obviously the higher the prices are and the more they charge you, the more they can get in bonuses. At number 6, people pay the prices. Even though dentistry is extremely expensive, people are still willing to pay for it. So as long as people are willing to be customers and pay that extreme price, dentists will continue to charge that price because why not? They're having people pay for it. At number 5, expensive prices equal more advertising. Let me explain that to you. The more expensive a clinic can charge, the more money they make. And the more money they make, the more money they can put back into advertising. So a very expensive clinic can spend a lot more on advertising because they have a much higher margins, whereas a very low-cost clinic can barely make a profit and doesn't have that money to put into advertising. So unfortunately, clinics that charge insane amount of money have insane amount of money to put into advertising, and that's what most people see. And most people aren't going to spend hours and do tons of research to try to find those really affordable clinics. At number 4, dentists went to dental school, not business school. And so there's a lot of tricks and traits that they could have learned in business school, but they didn't learn. And most dental clinics are owned by a dentist. And so because they're owned by someone that doesn't have great business skills, it's really easy to overspend and make a lot of mistakes that cause the price to be really high. At number 3, the dental price tag. Everything in the healthcare field, especially in the dental field, just tends to be more expensive. You can buy the exact same item, but because you're selling it to a dentist, they will charge 3 or 4 times the price. Construction will be 3 to 4 times the price. And it's just insane. As soon as the word dentistry, the price rises. And obviously that rising price makes everything else more expensive. At number 2, the market allows it. Many dentists just match the price of all the other dentists. So because all the other dentists are doing a certain price, that dentist will match those prices. And so that's why, because the prices are high, the new dentists match those high prices. And number 1, the law allows it. Dentists are not getting in trouble for charging patients that are in pain more than a normal patient. And of course, a patient in pain is way more desperate. Dentists are not getting in trouble for telling a patient they must take out all their teeth and doing it all on 4 for $40,000, even though they might not need it. I've had many patients come to me that were told they needed all this extensive work done and they didn't need it done. Now, when they came to me, I was able to save them a bunch of money, but that previous dentist never got in trouble. And because that dentist never got in trouble, he'll continue to sell it. Because even if 80% of those patients are smart and realize they're being ripped off, all it takes is 20% of the patients to sign up, and he's making a ton of money because he's overselling all the time. And so there just needs to be stricter rules to prevent this from happening. So in summary, those are 10 reasons why dentistry is so expensive. Now, there's a lot of reasons, but those were the top 10 I could think of. But let me know if I missed any.